Welcome back again. This is The Inner Voice, and I'm Dr. Fujan Zain, and I'm delighted to have Dr. Fardad Fateri, who's the president and the CEO of International Education Corporation, which owns and operates accredited colleges across the United States. He is the author of A Culture of Excellence, the Art, Discipline, and Practice of Breakthrough Leadership. Dr. Fateri is a part of a small group of chief executives in American higher education today with significant experience in the imperative but rare interwoven triad of academic, operations, and business verticals. With over 25 years of experience in higher education and graduating from UC Irvine and Harvard universities, Dr. Fateri has served as a professor, department chair, dean, regional director, college president, division president, chief academic officer, everything you could ever imagine. Board director and president and CEO of several medium to large size nonprofit, market funded, and privately held systems. And we have him with us now. Welcome, Dr. Fateri.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the invitation. Happy to be here.
Wonderful. Now, you talk about the culture of excellence. So, two things that I would like to request from you. One, define excellence, because I think everybody has their own version of what excellence is. And then, if you can tell us, what values have you come across through all the 25 years of experience you've been in other organizations, nonprofit organizations, and profitable organization in education? What types of values you've seen that it brings the culture of excellence up?
That's excellent. That's an excellent question. To me, excellence means having a standard method of ensuring success for your customers. So whenever your customers are successful, and that means you have reached excellence. And whenever you exceed expectations consistently, in our cases with students, if we achieve success consistently from location to location, student to student, program to program, over a period of time, that to me is achieving excellence. And the way I define excellence is consistency. Everybody can be fantastic once or twice, but when you consistently perform duties that produce successful results, that means you have achieved consistency. So to me, consistency is the mother of excellence in whatever organization that exists. Now, to address your second question about what values are important, there are thousands of values that various organizations have, and I can't say 5 or 10 are better than the other 1 million. It just all depends on the organization and what values they hold dear and what values work for them. For us, what has really been very, very productive and the values that have produced results for us are values that empower people, our colleagues, because if they're successful, our students are successful. It empowers them to become the CEOs of their position. I have the title of CEO, but I consider every member of our community at all of our sites to also be the CEOs of their positions. Regardless of their title or position or job description, we empower every single employee to truly be in charge of everything that they do. We empower them to make decisions. We empower them to take action. We are completely okay with people making mistakes, but we want them to own what they do. If they make mistakes, it's okay as long as they say, we've made a mistake and we move forward. I think a lot of times many organizations focus on who did it, who made the mistake, and who's responsible so they can fire the person, more so than they are in finding solutions to difficult problems. We, on the other hand, focus a lot on finding the problem, making that 10% of the entire continuum, but spending 90% on finding finding solutions to problems. And if you can imagine, if all of the employees of an organization feeling empowered to own their positions and making decisions on every day to serve the customer, you can imagine how powerful the organization could become, as opposed to an organization that expects its managers and leaders to continuously on a daily basis tell people what to do.
So
sorry.
I'm hearing you saying that a culture of interdependency, not a dependent group of people who are only looking at the high above to dictate to them everything, or for the leadership on top or executive management to actually assume that they're going to micromanage every aspect, not allowing the ownership for that. And your value system of every person take on the culture of being a CEO of your position, taking ownership, accountability, taking the responsibility of communicating their expectation and the need of your whole team, the concept of the team, and everybody is the team. Dr. Fardad Fateri, who has created, and it's an ebook, A Culture of Excellence, the Art, Discipline, and the Practice of Breakthrough Leadership. Dr. Fateri, where can people get your book?
Actually, the book is also sold in paperback. It is available in digital format. My co-author, James York, and I are very excited to have that. Amazon is probably the fastest and most accessible way to the book.